In the bustling town of Orop, a place where churches stood on every street corner and loudspeakers filled the night, a new message had begun to rise, one people whispered about but never questioned. They called it Gotok. They believed that every blessing, every breakthrough, every miracle must come instantly, and must come only to me. But this message was slowly changing the town, and no one noticed until it was too late. Years ago, Orop was known for unity. Neighbors cooked together, helped each other farm, solved problems as one. But now, things were different. Church prayers no longer sounded like cries for wisdom or community strength. Instead, they thundered with, "Father, make me the only rich person in my family. Every enemy of my success, fall down and die. Lord, give me breakthrough before my neighbor gets theirs." The people didn't realize it yet, but a quiet darkness was forming, the darkness of self-focused faith. One morning, the town preacher, Pastor Zeno, celebrated a new car in front of the congregation. "God has blessed me," he shouted. The crowd roared. But among them stood Mama Relly, a poor widow who worked tirelessly yet barely fed her children. People whispered, "If Mama Relly is still poor, maybe her enemies are stronger. Maybe she's not close enough to God." In Orop, wealth became equal to holiness, and poverty became a spiritual flaw. Soon even corrupt businessmen stood proudly at the altar, lifting their hands and shouting, "Praise the Lord," without guilt. Because now, morality no longer mattered, only money did. As Gotok spread, neighbors became strangers. When Uncle Jamie, an elderly man, fell sick and needed help, people walked past him saying, "Let him pray for healing the way we do." When the youth requested support for repairing the community road, the response became, "Pray first. God will fix it." Everyone chased their own miracle. No one chased the town's progress. And a community without community began to crack. Soon, the problems in Orop grew worse. No water. No electricity. No security. No jobs. But instead of questioning leaders, the townspeople gathered in churches and cried, "Every spirit blocking our progress, die. Every witch attacking us, burn." When government funds disappeared, the leaders simply smiled. Why? Because the people blamed witches, not corruption. Prayer had become an escape from responsibility. A new generation grew up believing success required no hard work, no learning, no planning, just divine shortcuts. Skilled artisans stopped improving their craft because they waited for miracle promotion. Students prayed for exam success but didn't read. Business owners waited for prophetic customers. The result? Orop stayed the same. Year after year. Stuck. A town with loud prayers, but little progress. One night, a group of armed thieves invaded the home of a wealthy businessman who often prayed loudly for exclusive blessing. He shouted, "Why are you doing this? I'm blessed by God." The leader of the thieves replied, "If everyone around you is poor, your blessing becomes our survival." That night, Orop learned a painful truth. A rich man surrounded by poverty is living inside danger, not blessing. The next Sunday, Pastor Zeno walked slowly to the pulpit. His voice was softer, humbled by the chaos happening around the town. "We have prayed only for ourselves," he said. "But faith is not self-centered. God did not give us spirituality to escape responsibility." He continued, "If we prayed for wisdom, for good leaders, for unity, for peace, for a just nation, our entire community would rise." The people listened, some for the first time. Gotok changed Orop once, but now the people began to understand. A society cannot flourish when one person prospers and others suffer. Collective well-being protects individual blessings. Faith should build morals, justice, community, accountability, compassion. When religion focuses only on money and personal breakthroughs, society pays the price. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our page for more content.